Jaquielyn, I'll never forget the moment when I first met you. Your smile, those beautiful bright eyes, and your ability just to be you. No need to mention that you were new to the dating game and were 0 for 2 so far. Lucky for me, the bar was pretty low. Within the first few seconds of meeting you, I felt an immediate connection to you. I had to learn more about you, hear your story, and somehow find a place of my own within that story. Over the next couple hours laughing over delicious sushi, I didn't want the night to end. It was just too right. It was so perfect. I mustered up the courage to ask you to go on an evening adventure. Luckily, you agreed and sent your location to your friends in case I was a serial killer murderer. Thank you, Jen. I remember time flying by at Mount Soledad with you, the night and hours blending into one another, us sharing deep personal stories about each other, the afterlife, God, friends, and we also revealed a couple big secrets that we didn't know about each other. When I met Jaquielyn, I didn't tell her I was in the military. And on her end, she didn't tell me she was married, so. But despite all the stories and words, conversations, and how much we were connecting, just being able to share that park bench in the middle of the night next to you, you nestled in my chest, my arm around you, that was the best moment of my life. In that moment, the world stopped. The next day, I had no choice. I had to introduce you to my friends. And of course, they absolutely loved you. The following day, I met your friends. However, it was more of a mixed bag of reviews about me. We don't talk about that too much. Within 3 days, we had confessed our love to each other. It was organic, natural, and probably could have been said the first night we met. The way you made me feel and the way you continue to make me feel is impossible to articulate in words. I've never met anyone as fiercely loyal and loving as you, and you show me that love every day. The times haven't always been easy, though. I have a knack for pushing you into circumstances you never would have wanted to find yourself in. Me attempting buds, leaving you alone at a San Diego airport as I traveled across the country to Florida. Telling you I'd be back in 3 months, and 9 months later, here I am, Hoo-yah Navy. But despite the challenges, you've never wavered. You always simply reply, you are worth it. Your actions speak so loudly, and I will do everything within my time in this life to show you how much you mean to me. I see these vows not as promises, but as a privilege. I get to laugh and cry with my best friend. I get to care for and share in this life with my soulmate. I get to marry the most amazing woman in the world on a beach in sunny San Diego. I get to grow deeper in love and become more whole with you. I get to have the most perfect person with me for the rest of my life and the next one to come. I don't know what's coming next for us in this life, but you're all I need. I adore you. I cherish you. It is my greatest privilege to love you. You make it so easy.
Alan, I've always had a hard time listening to my gut, not to be confused with my stomach because I listen to that BZ way too much. I've never been very sure of myself. I lack confidence in most things in life. And then I met you. And I've never been so sure of anything in my entire life. I doubt a lot about myself. If I'm the right pet parent for Bubba and Leia, if I can reach the top shelf of the cabinet. But one thing I never question is you. More than anything on this earth, I know you to be the one for me. After a lifetime of looking for my purpose, I know I was meant to love you and to protect you. And I will cherish you until my very last breath. And then I'll just find you again in the next life. Lather, rinse, repeat. You soften me and break down my walls, seemingly without effort whatsoever, even though you are super buff and strong AF. You are the most gentle with my heart. It's like I've been introduced to a whole new world of colors and choices that never existed before. For your Molotov girl, yeah. What once seemed impossible is now an option. You gave me the strength to leave a career I had worked my whole life for. You gave me the courage to chase another dream and to start fresh with literally zero photography experience. You were the first person to put a camera in my hand and told me, lick the stamp and send it. You are safety and warmth and comfort, but you're also adventure and excitement and spontaneity. You are the epitome of kindness and support, but you're also extremely loyal and protective. You are better than any man I could have ever dreamed up, and I'm still convinced that my parents upgraded for the deluxe package in the simulation we're very obviously living in. But it's okay. It doesn't matter if we are in the Matrix or NPCs in a video game, because as long as I'm with you, I'm home. It was so easy to fall in love with you, and every day you give me a reason to love you even more. When I call, you answer the phone with endless excitement. It doesn't matter what time of day it is or how long your day has been, you always give me that burst of energy, and it makes me smile. You always make me feel as if I'm the only person in the world who matters. You wash my windows every time we fill up on gas. You are sweet and caring to literally every single person who crosses your path. How many times have I watched you run over to help a neighbor carry a heavy piece of furniture, or help a veteran with a broken car, or help a lady carry the laundry detergent to her cart? Whether it's someone delivering your food or the person checking your badge at work, you treat every single person with respect and compassion. You are my hero and my role model. Every day I try to be a little more like you, and because of you, the world is a little bit kinder. You are the best human I've ever known. It is an absolute privilege to know you and an honor to love you. There's a lifetime of words and stories I want to share, but in the interest of keeping our promise to everyone that this would be a short ceremony, these are the promises I make to you today. I promise to always see the best in you, and that my love for you will only ever grow. I will remind you of all your wonderful qualities, like your never-ending patience, your unbelievable kindness, the way you make me laugh every day, should you ever forget your own greatness. I promise to make sure we have both eaten before we make big purchases or have major talks. I promise to let you sleep in on vacations and weekends, as long as there aren't any time-sensitive animal excursions or food adventures. I promise that my opinion will never ever change, come what may. With every layer that is revealed to me, I only love you more with every passing moment. I promise to support you and to make deployments as bearable as possible. I will always write you open win cards, and I will sneak some Chihuahua bars into every care package. I promise to always try to see things from your point of view and to be ruthless only when it comes to kicking your butt at games of Skippo. On the good days, I promise to stand behind you. I will always be in your corner, and I will have your back no matter what. I will stand in front of you on the bad days, and I will be by your side for all the days in between, even when that means we're freezing in Virginia, clothed head to toe in Patagonia. And finally, I promise to love you till the end of this life, and the next one, and the next one after that. I love you more than I did yesterday, and I'll love you even more tomorrow.